Here are some love stories from Korea. Part 1. The classic love story. He was the typical rich, handsome guy who had everything except for love. She was the typical poor, humble girl who worked hard to put herself through college. They met at a friend's party, and he was immediately smitten with her. But she didn't like him at first because of his arrogant attitude. But he didn't care. He started buying her things and showering her with affection until she finally gave in. They got married and lived happily ever after. The end. Part 2. Arranged marriage. Set up by her parents, she had no choice but to marry a stranger. On the day of her wedding, she found out that the groom was her first love, the guy she had a crush on in high school. They were so happy that their marriage was blessed by God. They couldn't thank their parents enough for setting them up. The end. Part 3. The Forbidden Love. They met in a karaoke room. He was a gangster and she was a cop. He was twice her age and she was totally out of his league. But he didn't care. He was head over heels in love with her. He showered her with expensive gifts and took her on trips around the world. She was torn between her duty and her heart, but in the end, she chose love. They ran away together and lived happily ever after. The end.